Hey everyone, Murray Duck here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. You're probably wondering why I'm back at the Pokemon HQ lab. Well, off-screen, like I said last episode, which was part 24, I said I would off-screen snagging the Shadow Meowth from Meyer B. I actually found him back at Colosseum, and I've already snagged the Meowth. I've also taken a little bit of purifying a few Pokemon. I've also done some item rearranging. As you can see, I have purified the Pineco, which has the moves Pin Missile, Refresh, Spikes, and Counter, so really terrible. The items I switched around. Voltorb was holding a magnet, so I gave that to Voltar, my Flaffy. And Ralts was holding a Twisted Spoon, so I exchanged Sabrina's King's Rock for that, and gave the King's Rock to Mason. And, yeah. Also, I managed to make another best set in the Purify Chamber. And I've also purified the Vulpix. And I've also... Actually, I think... Yeah, I purified the Vulpix and the Carvanha. Vulpix has the moves Heat Wave, Charm, Ember, and Dig. Heat Wave is amazing. 100 power base move, of course it gets cut in half, double bounce. The Carvanha here is Water Pulse, Refresh, Scary Face, and Bite. That's a decent move set. I'm in the midst of purifying the Makuhita and Natu. And, oh yeah, Delcatty's moves are Secret Power, Sweet Kiss, Attract, and Shockwave. Not bad moveset, but not exactly the best. So yeah, that's the Pokemon in there. I've also, in the midst of getting the Shadow Meowth, a few of my Pokemon leveled up, all but Seela, I think, and Mason, because he was already level 26. And Ferris was holding another item. It was just another Paralyze heal, nothing too special. So, yeah. Alright, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut back to Phenac Stadium, because there is actually 2 items that I missed. So, see you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. This is the first item that I missed. I completely missed this. Pop open this chest, you get 3 Ultra Balls. 3 Ultra Balls for free. Normally Ultra Balls cost around 1,200 apiece, so that's 3,600 saved right there. Oh yeah, and from the Colosseum challenge, after winning it, by the way, here's the second chest I missed, which has 2 Hyper Potions. Awesome. The TM I won from the Colosseum challenge, since I had to complete Pirate Colosseum a second time, was TM12, which is Taunt. And honestly, I did not find Taunt useful. In fact, I'm actually going to go sell that at the shop, because, really, when am I ever going to use Taunt? So yeah, my opinion of Vulpix, well, considering how much I like Ninetales, its evolution, Vulpix is a very, very good fire type. It's definitely not the best offensive-wise, but special attack-wise, it is just a powerhouse. You give it Flamethrower, you just give it Flamethrower and a few other good moves, and you're pretty much set with it. I was actually considering using Ninetales in this game, slash Vulpix, but I opted for using Houndoom, because, well, I wanted to. Anyways, now that we've cleared out all the fake Cypher impersonators, including the real impersonating Justy, we can come up here and talk to this guy. Bah! Looks like our secret's all in the bag already. We didn't want any attention to a recovery operation was done, but it's too late for that now. He mentions a recovery operation, but what that means, we'll find out in a while. Did I say recovery operation? Don't worry about it. It's got nothing to do with you. Oh, like hell, it does an encyclopedia on Greg. Again, the random name generators in this game. Anyway, this guy is actually kind of annoying. He's got a Torkoal and a Nuzleaf. Both are very awesome Pokemon. Yeah. So none of my Pokemon learned any new moves off screen, so nothing new to show. My opinion on Torkoal, honestly, Torkoal is annoying because of its high defenses. By the way, Mach Punch takes out his Nuzleaf in one shot. And he has a Shadow Swinub. At least I think it's a Shadow Swinub. Yes, it is. My opinion on Swinub. Swinub in its evolutions, Piloswine, and later in the 4th generation, and sorry if this is spoilers for anyone, Mamoswine. I've never really used a Swinub or Piloswine or Mamoswine, so I can't vouch for any of them. Sorry. And that Torkoal is usually Bison. Torkoal is kind of useful because of its ability, White Smoke. White Smoke is basically equivalent to like Tentacool and Tentacool's Clear Body ability. It prevents stat reduction, so any stat reducing moves like Sand Attack or Leer or Growl like that will have no effect on Torkoal or any Pokemon with Clear Body. Also, attack reduction moves like Growl and, of course, well, I know there's others, but I can't remember any right now. But attack reducing moves have no effect on Pokemon that have the ability Hyper Cutter, which prevents physical attack reduction. You can lower its special attack, but you can't lower its physical attack. Also, I'm just gonna, well, I can't really fight with Mesa because Swinub is part ground and part ice type, and Mega Drain and Mach Punch are pretty tough moves. Headbutt might not kill it. Swinub is a little bit defensive from what I remember at least. I'm just gonna Sand Attack it and Headbutt and see what happens. And if it faints, oh well, I'll off-screen sting it from R&B. And it doesn't faint. Awesome. And that is a perfect health level. And it flinched! Even more awesome. Swinub has the Shadow move, Shadow Wave, which we've already seen quite a few times. We're actually coming up on the boss of this area, the Cypher Admin, pretty soon. In fact, we're just one battle away from facing the Cypher Admin after this. Be warned, you face the Cypher Admin immediately after the next battle, which is after this guy. So, yeah, you don't really get a chance to heal, which is kinda sucky because that's just a cheap move, really. And Cypher Peon Grek is beaten. Easy, don't be so rough. I'll be rough all I want because you guys are the bad guys and I'm the protagonist. I'm the freaking protagonist. I'm supposed to be rough. Anyway, something I completely forgot about, well, actually I think I might have showed this off in the last episode. You can, well, I'll just say it again. You can rest on these beds and it'll fully restore your Pokemon to full health, so I'm going to do that before going on to the next area, because next two battles are actually kind of tough. Especially the second one, which is the Cypher Admin. Not going to spoil who he is just yet, but you will see shortly. He's inside the Colosseum arena. You remember Phenac Colosseum from Pokémon Colosseum? All the, oh, I guess it's more than two battles. We got these two Cypher Peons here. Didn't anyone tell you to stay out? No, because you're annoying. Cypher Peon Ezen. Or Azen, whatever. She has a Pelipper and an Electrike. Pelipper, I've used a Wingull and Pelipper before. It's a good Pokemon. Electrike, I know is good because I have an Electrike and Sapphire. Speaking of which, I really need to get working on that because I haven't done anything with Sapphire in ages. Seriously, ages. You know what? So that actually brings up something. Ages and ages. You know, A-E-G-I-S and A-G-E-S. They almost sound the same, don't they? And she has a Shadow Spearow. So, this is the first Kanto Shadow Pokemon we're seeing here. And it has Shadow Blitz and Shadow Panic. Meyer B's Shadow Voltorb, which I still haven't gotten around to purifying yet, also had Shadow Panic, if you remember. Let's see, I think I'll just use Quick Attack, because I don't want to risk a bite doing more damage than I want to. Then again, Spearow is a little bit defensive. Stun Spore, just to ensure that it won't break out. I like having Stun Spore or Thunder Wave for this reason. Yeah, there's Shadow Blitz. And considering it's Flying type, Flying is 2 times super effective against Grass and Fighting type. And since Mason is both, that's 4 times effective, but of course, it doesn't do much damage because, well, Mason's a pretty tough guy. Tough dude, whatever. Yeah, but yeah. A little Mega Drain should do here. That Shadow Blitz actually did exactly 20 damage. I'm surprised. And I drained about 10 to 11 HP. And here is Shadow Panic. Does what I told you it does, like quite a few videos ago. It confuses Pokemon. It only has about 60% accuracy, I'd like to say. At least I think it has about 60% accuracy. I don't know, but yeah. Mason is confused. I'm just gonna snag this because I don't want to waste any more time with this guy. Or girl. Whatever. I get genders mixed up. I don't care. And there we go. Spearow was caught and sent to the PC system after the battle. And actually fight these 2 battles in a row because there is another. Yeah, some little kid. 1,000 Pokéyen. Very nice. And we immediately get noticed by this guy. Stay out of this, guy. It's for your own good. I won't stay out of this. Faultily. Okay. I'll be perfectly honest. That is a stupid name. That is probably the stupidest name I have ever seen. Well, no, I've probably seen dumber names. The names from the Legend of Spyro games, like the first one. Oh my god, the random name generator is so random. It's just... seriously. And he has a Stantler and Chimecho. Chimecho is utterly useless as a Psychic type. Crappy defenses, not the best special attack. And, yeah. I think the only thing it's good for is having Heal Bell. That's about it, because I do know that James and Team Rocket for the Pokemon anime had a Chimecho, and it had Heal Bell, and he used that quite a bit. Alright then. This guy has a Shadow Grimer. I mentioned this before that I do not like Grimer. But yeah, sadly we're gonna have to catch this one. Which really sucks, but it's how the game's programmed, so whatever. What I wouldn't give to be able to confusion this guy right off the deep end. But, as we are the protagonists, we must snag and purify every Shadow Pokemon we can. And that's what I'm going to do. But of course I'm not going to use Confusion. True that Grimer and Muck have pretty good special defense. I'm not going to chance it here. And I missed. How did I miss? I know that Stun Spore is 75% accuracy, but come on, that's only a 1 in 4 chance of missing. The other thing about, speaking of Muck, I always found it funny that its 3D animation looked like it was giving us the middle finger. In other words, it was constantly flipping the bird. And this Grimer also has Shadow Hold. Lovely. I don't think Grimer can have Liquid Ooze ability, so I might be okay with draining it? I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna snag it. Like I said, perks with the Pokeballs. It's that kind of quirk I have. So, yeah. There we go, Grimer was snagged, and this battle is over. Okay, so it's Nani that gets lost. Yeah. And that's gonna about do it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Next time, we take on one of the last Cypher peon of the area before facing the Cypher admin. It's been Murray Duck. I'll see you later.